we brave amigos are we.
Welcome back to this already, the final segment of today's Price of Business. And just when you thought it was safe to turn on your radio, it is the 3 a.m. EGOS featuring Dan Shedd, our faithful intern, and Sigmund Kramer, which I'm not exactly sure what he does, and yours truly, your host.
Yeah, I really don't know either.
Yeah, we're pretty shaken up as to why he keeps showing up. We changed the locks, but there he is, Sigmund Kramer. Robotaton, Spicer, Kaplan, and Veselka, and the Rich Club were all parts of making this show happen today, and we want to thank them for being sponsors of this great program.
Yeah,
Gentlemen?
yeah, I think that you're lucky to have them.
I am, and I'm just lucky in general. Yeah.
Wait for it. There it is.
Yeah, wait for it. Dan Shedd, his job is to find ridiculous stories, and according to Sigmund, you do a darn good job. Dan has his own regular feature with us here on The Price of Business, and so before we get into your question or your topic, which you better be ready to answer geographic questions and others as well. Before we get into our topic, have you been enjoying this experience?
Yes, I have. Honestly, I have. Thank you.
You have been enjoying that. See, I needed that on recording in case we go to court afterward for the abuse that he acts like he undergoes every day on the show.
You know, it is under duress, so it probably won't count.
You mean that gun next to his head will be used against me in a court of law?
Quite possibly.
I think he's having fun. The way I know is that I don't know where he lives yet. He keeps showing up every morning. So,
there you go.
Yeah,
there
that's a good sign.
Well, Dan, what you got for us today, buddy?
Yeah.
Well, Starbucks is experimenting with a beer-flavored latte.
Oh, yeah.
Beer-flavored latte.
Oh, yeah.
Which is interesting because I don't like either beer nor latte. So it's like, what's up for,
You're not their target demographic.
Obviously, they'd go out of business if they depended on me.
Yeah. Well, I wish they would. But anyway, so beer and coffee together. I had chocolate beer once.
Really? You said it was horrible.
It was just awful.
Yep.
Awful. So, I'm waiting for pizza beer, chicken wing flavored beer, all the things, pretzel flavored, all the things that they typically have sold with beer. Now they're going to start, making flavors of beer in those. No.
So Dan said that he doesn't like beer, but he's going to give this a shot. Why would you do that?
No, I do like beer.
Oh, you do like beer.
I'm just not.
But you don't like coffee.
I do like coffee. I like both.
Oh, what part do you not like?
That they're together. That's just weird, man.
That is weird. By the way, where is Starbucks corporately located?
Seattle, Washington.
Oh, boy.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yay!
ding.
I had to throw him a softball after that really tough one of what country, what continent an entire country was.
All right, we're not going to go there again.
We're not going there.
So Dan, what's
I want
the
to
deal?
know that's a good one for the occasional moments we get stuff right around here. But what do you have from when we get something wrong?
I don't know.
Okay.
I got nothing.
You got to come up with something because it's going to be far more used than.
Don't put me on the
right.
spot. I'll just turn us off.
Yeah.
So what do you have for today? Because we only have a couple of minutes. It's a short segment today.
Yeah, but what do you do with coffee beer? Or beer coffee? Is it coffee beer or beer
no?
coffee?
I have the answer to that.
It is.
That's what you ought to need.
Perfect timing.
You need to use that one when we got something wrong as well.
I guess so. So
That'll work.
Seriously though, what's the deal? What is Starbucks' angle on this? With just 2 minutes.
Okay, well, what they're trying to do, obviously, is make a beer that tastes like coffee. And
or are they trying to make a coffee that tastes like beer since it's Starbucks?
Is your flavored latte? What's the difference between a latte and coffee?
The latte is even more pretentious.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So in Ohio and Florida, they're just releasing it in Ohio and Florida for right now.
What?
Yes.
That's so bizarre.
It is.
The Ohio part makes sense.
It
Florida,
is
not so
a
much.
coffee that tastes like a dark stout beer.
So like Guinness.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, which to me tastes like soy sauce. So do I want coffee that tastes like soy sauce?
Yeah, what they're calling it on the menu is dark barrel latte.
But it has
because they don't want to pay Guinness for the name. It's a stout, though, isn't it?
Yes, it's a stout.
Yeah.
And obviously it doesn't have any alcohol content.
So Noel says at Noel Woods, the dark barrel latte at Starbucks literally tastes like drinking a Guinness in the early morning. So
just
yuck.
get a freaking Guinness.
So
in the early morning.
yuck. Yeah, and then Jessica Hennessy at Twitter says, please at Starbucks carry the dark barrel latte everywhere. Just had one in Columbus. Not usually a fan of sweet flavored bev, but love this. Really, is Guinness sweet?
No.
Have you had Guinness?
I've had it once. I like I said, I've only had it once, so I don't really,
I would have preferred
have any opinion.
Why couldn't they have made a Saranac Black and Tan? Why couldn't they have made a Killian's Red? Why couldn't they have made a Newcastle? Why couldn't they have made something a Shiner Bock? Something I actually
Let me
drink.
ask you: Have you had mild beer? Like they have in England, they've got bitter and mild.
Yeah, I don't
British.
like bitter, so yeah.
Have you had mild?
Well, I mean, here they don't call it mild.
Have
or
you
bitter,
been to
but
England?
I have not.
Oh, it's a dumb conversation then. Anyway, okay. I
Well,
used to like
but
mild.
wait a second.
I used to like mild.
Differentiate that from all of our other conversations.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. This is true. All right. This was okay. This is okay. This topic.
Well, no, the topic is great. We just
lack creativity.
Well, we
You
haven't.
need to throw us more softballs so we don't look as dumb as we did this segment. Forget about it.
Well,
That's
what's your
hopeless.
take on it, Dan? And with 30 seconds.
I mean, if you like beer and you like coffee, then it's right up your alley.
They just put them together.
You just put them together and boom.
I like apple pie and I like roast beef, but I don't ever see that combination happening.
Well, you have the roast beef for dinner and the apple pie for dessert, but you don't put a slice of roast beef on top of your apple pie.
Yeah, that's what this is like.
Yeah.
This is analogous to that. Who would do that? Oh, well, thanks for the story.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, but you need to find stuff to make us look smarter, so start watching Sesame Street now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That was Dan Shedd. That was Sigmund Kramer. I'm the one and only Kevin Price, and you're grateful that there is only one and only. Have a great rest of your day, and spend it right here